Alright, welcome back once again to the Jade Empire Closed Fist walkthrough. We are about to speak with Fendo.
I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you? I haven't seen or heard anything. Someone else might have time to track you students, but I don't. Had I spotted the boy, I certainly wouldn't have let him go by after something like that. That's just not right, killing off one of my customers. Of course not. I know there's more at stake. Someone will have to pay for the memorial, for flowers, and... yes. I see what you mean. Very sad. Come to think of it, I did hear something odd, like someone was carrying a load and not enjoying it. Maybe you should ask Gujin. He always watches me like a hawk. Why not others? Good luck finding Dawnstar.
Okay, sounds like Gao was dragging Dawnstar along, and made his way to the exit. I'm going to speak with Old Ming here really quick. He doesn't have much to say. Oh, actually, yeah, this guy is the one that speaks Talfan, so I'm just going to, I guess, talk over him because, again, you know, we can't really understand what he's saying anyway. But, alright, so, yeah, I mean, it's kind of silly. Like, this guy's here all the time. How would he have seen anything from where he's at? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, goodbye, yeah. Yeah, he just, like I said, he doesn't really have anything noteworthy to say, so we'll just head up to, I think the gate next. I think I skipped speaking with Gujin, and probably for the same reason. I don't know if, from this point he'll actually speak, in, like, the common tongue, or if he'll just keep going with, Talfan or not, but, anyways, alright, we've got a fight coming up here, maybe that's obvious. I'm trying to think if this one... I think this is the one we'll actually get some closed fist points for now.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around. Lucky day for us then, isn't it? Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well protected. Very well protected. We'll do more than slow you down. Time to pay back your debt, farmer. Let's see if your life is worth a few silvers. Ha!
Nisiso ir akuwu kusuwir wawuso irtan.
Weeping Tiger.
Ah, yes. Okay, so this is the fight, it's kind of a continuation, well, I should say, one of the side quests that we kind of sort of participated in earlier there with I think he's just called a villager. I think he's a villager or farmer. He might be a farmer. But anyways, he's down by the beach, and basically he's got a problem with Gao the Greater, and he owes him some money. Yeah, it looks like he's just called villager right here. Splatter him. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, anyways, so there's two ways of dealing with him. If you go with the open palm version, that's where you basically pay for his debt for him, and that gets you some open palm points, and it basically resolves right then and there. Whereas if you go the closed fist, you tell him that he needs to do something about it. Basically, he joins Gao's men here, and we get to kill him. And again, that gives us some closed fist points. So to get some of those. I tried to splatter most of these guys. Oh, okay, that guy's not immune.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause. It came from nowhere. He was dragging a sack, and I asked him if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before. There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village? You're on his trail, are you? All right, get moving. He has a head start, but there's only one path. I don't know why he did what he did, but I hope you put him in his place. Good luck.
Okay, so it looks like yep, and there's our closed fist points. So basically, those are the closed fist points. Again, to as the result of killing that villager. Again, I don't. It was a specific side quest, and I don't remember what was actually the title of that side quest is. But again, that's basically the result of the closed fist options. So anyways, we're gonna head outside the gate here and into the swamp areas. Now, if you notice here, there's an NPC on the screen right now. That's Sagacious Zoo. We're gonna run into him in a little bit. He's one of the followers that we'll basically have with us for almost the entire game. Or maybe I should just say a good chunk of the game. But let's see here. I think there's a side quest or another side quest that starts almost right when we run up here. There should be I don't remember his name either, but yeah, there'll be an NPC right around the corner here. Oh, actually, we have to do a fight first. Okay. Yep, forgot about that. Yeah, looks like there's nothing back in here. I try to, do a fairly good job of exploring as I'm going.
Who's there? More Gao soldiers?
Okay. Yeah, looks like we've got 2, 3 outlaws here. Oh, whiff. Nice. I'm trying to do a better job with combat. I've noticed it's kind of interesting. There's kind of some wonkiness with the combat that I don't know if I ever noticed it before or not, but it's kind of with how you swap styles, and like if you don't swap your styles soon enough, it's yeah, it's just really weird. They'll do like I've noticed, but when swapping to Leaping Tiger, it'll just stay in Heavenly Wave extra like longer than I feel like it should, but yeah, I just I need to work on swapping stances faster.
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. You have not felt her charms upon your soul. Fine, be on your way, but please, if you see my Fen, my flower of the fields, get her away from those bandit mongrels. They'll work her to death, I know it. Or eat her, or worse. I can't leave this place without her.
Okay, so regardless of what you tell Hing there, this quest actually will continue. So I said something like, I'm not interested. I'm just gonna keep moving on, but you do get closed fist points for that route, and we're gonna end up doing the side quest anyway. So that's coming right up. So again, don't worry too much about that. That's just kind of the natural progression of this quest if you want to go with the closed fist route.
attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
They attacked and were overmatched. If I let them go, they might return a greater threat. You must know this simple tactic. I've seen you training in your village.
My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help. Dawnstar. I know that name, but still I can't... I don't look for trouble. Fighting about it is pointless. You would still be left without your directions. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost. I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot. I do not blame you. There are times when I do not trust myself, but I will help you here today. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Okay, so we now have Sagacious Zhu with us.
If your friend is in danger, we should not waste time
We
talking.
should not waste time talking. That is a fact. I usually like to put him into follower mode as well. So his support skill, though, is you do extra damage with weapon styles. Now, I'll be completely honest. I actually don't use weapon styles all that much.
Your quarry is
But yeah, usually I go that route instead.
but I doubt one is any safer.
Whether or not that's that great of an idea, I think is questionable. But all right, so we've got some bones back here now. If I remember correctly, this is where there's a split in the pathway that we can take. We can either go. Actually, I don't know what direction it is. Maybe east or west. I'm not sure. Anyways, there's a scroll stand here. So, all right. So this is our introduction to ogres. Ogres are typically resistant to earth and air magic. Fire and ice do signal how convenient. We have, that was our two choices there with the water dragon asking us what we wanted. Dire flame or ice shard. Oh yeah, I guess this is like a left or right choice.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
All right, so Gao's men mistake us for bandits here, so we'll just anyways, all right, so we're gonna do the same thing here. I'm just gonna be splattering dudes as much as we can here, and then right after this we'll do the dialogue with is it Hing's wife, and that quest will actually resolve right here.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude. Flower of the field. Hing sent you here for his flower and did not even mention my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Singhua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him. At this camp there is only me and Fen. Oh yes, I am not her, but she is here. Let me present her. Fen, come!
Fen, my flower! You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Are you another fool who values things over lives? Careful, or you may develop some unwholesome attachments.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
All right, so that's pretty cute. So that's we get some more closed fist points for that, and then an additional 250 silver on the top of that. So not too bad. Looks like there's some bones there with some more silver. And then actually, what I'll do is there's just basically a little loop that runs through here, and we'll just.
I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Yeah, we're just gonna run that loop. Like I said, it makes a kind of a big circle, and then there's one more path that leads into the caves.
I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Okay.
Look, more bandits creeping into the.
All right, so looks like we've got 4 enemies this time. It's kind of my goal to try to splatter as many dudes as possible. Or did the AoE slow? I don't know. I've been trying to use that a little bit more, but it's tough. Sometimes I just feel like it's easier to focus on one enemy and get them down. Like AoE slow is cool and everything, but I guess like I said, I think I'd rather just
Heavenly wave.
work on these guys one by one and
Heavenly wave.
once you get the patterns down, it's not so bad. I do feel now I don't remember what the other styles really do, or like kind of how they move around. And what I mean by that is, if you notice the leaping tiger, when you do a power strike, you kind of leap forward towards the enemy.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble. Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. The money isn't good enough to die for, all right? What? The mosquito. It flies and carries people through the air. I swear it's true. You've never seen that kind of thing out here on the borderlands, but Gao has inventors that can make all kinds of things. Don't ask me to fly it, though.
Gao himself carries the crystal that powers it. Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself. I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately. Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again, I swear. No, I told you all I could.
All right. Anyways, so our closed fist option here is to kill this guy. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, so what I was saying earlier there with the harmonic combos and Leaping Tiger style is, with the power strike from Leaping Tiger actually does kind of launch you towards the enemy, which is really useful. But I don't know if the other styles do that or not, because again, I just haven't played or I haven't used any of those other styles for a very long time, so I just don't remember what they do or if they're good, for doing combos. But again, that Leaping Tiger is great, again, because of that, the fact that the power strike kind of launches you towards the enemy. Heavenly Wave, the power strike on that, it's got a really good frontal cone on it, so it's usually pretty easy to catch guys in it. But again, the question would be whether or not some of those other styles are, really easy to kind of finish enemies off. Whether, again, and that'd be based on whether or not they kind of, your character moves towards the enemy as it's doing one of those power strikes. So again, I'm not really sure on that, but again, I used to actually use Legendary. I think it's Legendary Strike quite a bit. I don't know that I've ever done a full playthrough with 1,000 cuts, and I know I've never done. Yeah, for sure, never done one with the White Demon or something like that. But anyways, all right. So we picked up one more gem. That Flawed Scholar gem, I won't keep that in there for very long. But you know what? While we've got the open spot, I might as well toss it in there. But all right. So we're gonna do the cave in the next video, because I'm out of time for this one. So as always, hope the guides were helpful, and hope you join me for more. Thanks for watching.